Hey, it's Mark. Welcome back to Single Car Garage. What we're doing today is working on a 66 Buick Special that we've had for a couple years and been tinkering with it, and we're getting ready to see if it will start. The reason I bought this Buick Special, it's real solid. No rust in the fenders, no rust in the door, no rust in the quarter panels. The sheet metal is just solid. This car was parked in the late 70s. It had an accident which messed up the hood. This is a replacement hood someone's put on there. It put a small dent in this fender, which I fixed, and the car needed a grill. Other than that, it was real solid. Interior's all original. It's going to need a little bit of work, but as you can tell, it's in pretty good shape. Just the years of setting really hurt the seats a little bit. Door panels are like new. Dash pad is like new. It needs carpet. What I had to do to get it started was I had to put a new tank on it. The tank was extremely rusty, and instead of cleaning it, I put a new one on it. I've got a new sending unit in it. I did not put new fuel lines. I do have them on order. I'm just kind of waiting for them to come in. And we had to do a little bit of work to the braces. Say this car was rust-free, just about rust-free. It had a couple of spots in the trunk around the braces, and I take it that was from sitting in that garage for all those years, but nothing serious. It took a few little patches to get cleaned up, and we were ready to go. There's the spare tire cover, which I think that's awesome that the car has it. There's the original radio. We had to do a little bit of work right in here on both sides in the trunk, and that was it. The rest of the trunk's solid as a rock. Quarter panel solid. Just a great car. And that's one of the reasons that I wanted it, was being that solid. The plan for this is once it is running, we're going to put black lace wheels on it like come on the Grand Nationals, 20-inch. And put a little bit of rake to the front end and drive it. The motor that's in it, the nail head was locked up. So what I've got is a 70 model 350 out of a GS in it. So I've got everything, got the motor in, got everything hooked up. Let's give her a crank and see if she'll start. Man, that is fantastic. Started right up. Awesome. Okay, started right up. Oil pressure good. Temperature is good. Radiator's working. Water pump's working. So now I need to get on the lift and get my new fuel lines in and my new brake lines. As soon as my fuel lines come in, I'll go ahead and do my new brake lines and we'll be ready to go. The first initial brakes on it will be the original. This is a non-power brake car, and that's how I'm going to set it back up. I've got all new brake lines for it. When I come back and do my conversion for my disc brakes, there's my new lines. All I'll need to do is buy new lines that go to my from my master cylinder down to the rest of the brake system, so the actuator. So pretty excited. I'm glad it's running, and now to move forward with the rest of the repairs so we can get her on the road.